Now we will go to the question answer panel. This is a simple chapter. I'm yet to receive the test based on Vibhakti meaning. Yes, we have not sent the test on the Vibhakti chapter. There was some review to be done, so we'll be sending it today or by tomorrow. We will send. So don't worry, you will have time to answer the test. Now Pragya is asking an interesting question. It's an interesting. How do we get Dasharati Dirgha in Dasharati Ramaha? I thought she will only answer this. Anybody knows the answer? Please raise the hand. How do we get Dirgha? Her question is, see in this slide, I have put Dasharathi Ramaha. Dirgha I have put. Whereas when I told Dasharathasya Apatyam Puman Dasharatihi is Ikaranta only. Now her question, Pragya's question is, how did you get Dirgha here? Anybody knows the answer? Ravi Kumar Peri.
Mahodaya, tatra sandhi bhavati.
So Pragya, what happens is the sandhi takes place. Dasharatihi, it will be Dasharatihi Ramaha. So when you have Dasharatihi Ramaha, what will happen is Dasharatihi has got a Visarga and a Repha on the right side. So when Visarga and Repha is there and the previous letter is Anvarna, you will get a Repha again. So Repha in front of a Repha will result in Purvasya Dirgha. So the previous letter will become Dirgha. Dasharathi Ramaha. Punaramate.
Astu Mahodaya. Dhanyavadaha.
That was a very good question. Gunavan Putraha. Are linga same? Yes, lingas are same. Taddita Pratyaya couldn't understand Mahodaya. Don't worry. Taddita we will teach. There is a separate class on Taddita. It will happen maybe. Tadditas for now you can understand. They are a set of pratyas added to the nouns in order to give different meanings. That's all. I haven't got the weekly quiz for the lakaras. For the lakaras, I think it is there in the course page. So you can go to the course page and access the test on lakaras. Let me come to the participants. I think I've answered all the questions on the question answer panel. I will lower all the hands. If people have questions, you can ask. Kripaya Prachantu.
Ram, I'm sorry. I have a question. For Strilinga Visheshyas, how do we know whether the Visheshanam should be Akaranta or Ikaranta? For example, Sundari Mahila or Madhura Mala. In both, does it just depend upon the Visheshana only? Is it a Strilinga form Akaranta or Ikaranta? Is there a rule to find out the Strilinga form?
Good question. This is a Stri Pratyaya. So how does, for her, the question of Meena Sham Mahodaya is, how do we know whether we have to use Akaranta or Ikaranta in Strilinga? Like Sundara, why it is not Sundara Sita? Why it is Sundari Sita? Whereas in some cases it is Akaranta. So this the Akaranta or Ikaranta is dependent on the Stri Pratyaya. Now Stri Pratyaya is a separate topic which we have to learn, wherein we will have to learn there are about 6 Stri Pratyayas. Tap, dap, chap, neep, nish, neen. There are 6 Stri Pratyayas, 6 or 7 Stri Pratyayas which come and which result in Strilinga. So for example, Unnataha Balakaha, Unnata Balika. Now, how did Akaranta come for Unnata? Why did it not become Unnati? That is your question.
Correct.
So,
yes.
That depends on the Stri Pratyaya. So, Panini has given in 4th Adhyaya, Pratama Pada, he has given about 70 rules on what will result, what are the Stri Pratyayas which occur in what situations. So, that we have to learn in Stri Pratyaya chapter. So I will try to cover it in a summarized way at the end of Tadita Pratyaya and Stri Pratyaya in the end. the last classes, but it will be covered. We have to understand the Stri Pratyaya, what Pratyaya is coming, that will determine whether it is Akaranta or Ikaranta.
अस्तु सर, धन्यवादः.
Any questions? धन्यवादाः. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु.